Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Ravens going up against the Steelers. With that, we're off to a frigid M&T Bank Stadium off the harbor in Baltimore, as that's where we'll join Jim Nantz and Phil Simms. Gentlemen.
We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports.
Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We got some football coming your way.
Yeah, we do. I think these teams, both of them, Jim, when they talked to us, they were not going to let the holiday spirit or the distraction of the holiday get in the way of preparing and being ready to play today. I think both are ready to put on a good show.
And Justin Tucker looks ready to get this one underway. The Steelers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go. Takes off from the 5. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
The Steelers have it at the 24. Charles is marked down after a gain of 4. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. Out of the shotgun.
Antonio Brown with the catch.
Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
Inside of the uprights. Brown's over on the sidelines, probably still getting some praise for that last drive. He had over 70 yards receiving on that scoring drive. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. He is the man who runs the Ravens attack. Number 5, quarterback Joe Flacco.
No more questions anymore, Jim, about Joe Flacco. He is a Super Bowl MVP winning quarterback. This guy, we say it so many times, I'm going to say it one more time. He has got one of the best arms in the NFL.
First down at the 20. Scanning the field. The defender appears to have... No, the receiver has the catch. Wow, partner. I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. And that time, I think it was a tie.
They come to the line, and it's first down. First down here after the completion. Handoff by Flacco. He'll pick up 7 this time. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Second down, 2 to go. Pat Chung makes the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal. And here's the toss. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. They answer right back, Phil, with a touchdown of their own in the early going.
Yeah, a lot of confidence down there in the field on both sides. And the offenses, they got to be feeling good. Here you are tied early in the game, first quarter, and this could be an offensive explosion here today.
Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 7-7. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Steelers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Smith's there to take them down. Here's the Steelers offense, starting with the offensive line that knows how to look after its quarterback. They have not only protected him, they have freed him to lead this team down the field with a dangerous passing attack. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. They'll go Brown. Charles is marked down after a gain of 4. And now here's the Ravens defense. A week ago, they got to the quarterback on 5 occasions. Now looking at third down. The Steelers will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Looking to go down the field here. What a catch. And it's Webb there to meet him.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch, but that time I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
First down following the long play.
Midway through the first. Ball is out.
Recovery by the offense.
Not able to get away from Smith that time.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial third and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
And it's knocked down.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time.
The Ravens offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Flacco sends it to Brown. Brown's taken down at the 46.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
First and 10. Toss to the outside. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. Here's a look at the Ravens lineup. Their passing attack this year has been one of the worst in the league. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. The ball out. Here's how the Steelers defensive lineup. This unit has had a hard time this season stopping anybody. They face third down after the incomplete pass. The Ravens will set up. The 44 is the first down line. From the gun, Flacco. Intercepted!
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything's working on the offensive side.
Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
He's scrambling down. Running room. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
2 tight ends on the field here. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Steelers take it from the 43. Outside now on the toss.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Third down now. And now here's the toss. And it's Webb there to meet him.
Charles is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Well drilled as he throws it. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
Yeah, it looks like an upper body injury. You could tell he was favored it as he came off the field. And once we know more, of course, we'll tell everybody out there what went on.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. It's on target to Martavis Bryant.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense.
Hill's in on the tackle.
The Steelers have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. The team is officially ruling him out for today's game with an upper body injury. Back to you.
Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Jamal Charles has the catch.
The Ravens have speed on the defensive side, no doubt about it. And when they're backed up, they don't have to worry about players going by them because they're in the red zone. They become even faster. Way to get to the football on that throw and catch. And they stop the play for a short gain.
Looking across the middle, makes the grab. Touchdown. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
Smith's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
This will be second down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Flacco from the shotgun.
You know, they both now have produced game-winning drives in the other team's building in huge cases. The Roethlisberger year at Baltimore, where he found Santonio Holmes on the goal line. It had to be reviewed. It was a touchdown that won the game for the Steelers. And then you had in 2011, it was Flacco leading the Ravens back down the field, finding Torrey Smith with seconds to go for a win. So they both have won in the other's arena in very big spots.
Well, I think when you talk about them both, it just comes down to this. They're relaxed in big situations. You know why that is because they've done it so many times. And that just tells you, too, the fact that they've done it so many times, it says to me right away, they both have a lot of talent. And when you have a lot of talent, you can come through in the clutch.
Takes it again. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times. And we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Ravens will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. 3rd and 4. The Ravens get a first down. Mark him down for another reception.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
1st and 10. Brown's got it. Screen play. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With its zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 40. The give out of the eye. And he races out of bounds at that point.
The Ravens offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First down at the 16. That's a gain of 8.
Well, once you get in the red zone, you find out how powerful your offensive line is sometimes. And what a good predictable call that time by the thinking run, and they stop it.
And Smith Sr. has the reception.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Flacco's now completed 4 in a row. 1st and goal from the 4. Handoff made.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Mounting a serious drive. Second and goal from the 2. They call his name again. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
After the penalty, it's 2nd down and 12. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Flacco will take it from the gun. Gilmore grabs it. That's another reception. Give him 2. The Ravens pushing towards the end zone here, partner.
Yeah, Jim is trying to get back in the game. And what I want to see here, I want to see some creativity on the offensive side to get this team back in the game.
Flacco's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Ravens all bunched up here as they get set at the line. 3rd and goal from the 4. Flacco sends it to Brown.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The kick is good. And that should put them a little more at ease come halftime.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it gave them a confidence boost, and they gained confidence. On the other side, I think they lost confidence because of that field goal.
And they have this return completely covered, tackling him inside the 15. The Steelers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
Beckham is going to pull in the bullet pass. He's tackled right at the 31. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Fields the football at the 3. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. And a run back of about 17.
The Ravens back onto the field now to get another drive started. They came away with a field goal in their last possession, Phil, but had to be a letdown because they were really moving the football.
Oh, I think you're right. They had to be let down. You execute so many good plays going down the field, and you just need that one to get you in the end zone. They did not do that. So, Jim, I think you're right. I think they were a little down about that field goal.
Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini for the start of the third quarter. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. We know how much pride both these receivers have, so you knew they would take today's game as a chance to show just how good they really are.
Yeah, I think what they've done, Jim, they've taken today's game and they tried to show off. And that's okay. You like that from your wide receivers. And anytime they go against a guy on the other team where they're compared, you know they're going to compete against each other, and it's gone well for both.
The Ravens take it from the 28. Williams has got the catch. The first. That's his first reception today.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Flacco's now completed his last 7 passes. And that's good for only a yard or 2. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. Just a quick drop back. He was looking for Smith, but this pass goes incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of effort.
Stands in the pocket. Down the field, and the interception by Patrick Chung. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
The Steelers from the 32. Set up screen to Charles. Ducks out of bounds.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Roethlisberger's 7 for 7 with that completion. Timmy Jernigan gets to the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Steelers snap it at the 41. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger, and Brown brings it in. The Steelers have a wideout who's looked good in back-to-back games. Brown's having another big game today after a tremendous outing last week.
My gosh, he is so hot. Here's what we'll probably hear after the game is over today, because he's been catching so many passes. I'm sure he's going to talk about his contract. You know what that means. He needs more money. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Darryl Smith with the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Ravens defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
No good. An empty trip for the offense.
Jim sitting up here in the booth, when he kicked it, we thought it was going to be good, but it just misses so close.
The Ravens offense rebound after throwing an interception the last time they were on the field.
Well, that interception we saw in the last drive, let's be honest, it was awful. I mean, it was just a bad decision, bad throw, and it was such a bad throw, I'm surprised the defensive player caught it.
And that gains a few.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down and 7. Handoff out of the I formation. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Third down and 4. Forsett with the reception. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Midway into the third. Makes the catch in the open field. And Gaze there to make the tackle. The Ravens have a wideout who is in the midst of a hot streak. Smith's played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
First down at the 18. They'll go ground. And that's a gain of 9.
Ravens, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Right back to him once more. Shazier's there to take it down.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal. They'll run with it again. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Second down and 11. Another carry here. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The Ravens come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Third and goal from the 6. Gilmore's in his hands, complete, touchdown.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it, touchdown.
The Steelers will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score is 24-17. And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. The Steelers counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Roethlisberger has tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when the offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence. Steelers are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down, eat the clock up, keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
Roethlisberger going down the field. Olsen going to take it home for the touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time. And you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you can find a way to get back into this game.
He made it. Roethlisberger's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. The Ravens return team is ready. Smith's got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Ravens will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do. The Steelers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Ravens snap it up at the 26. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third down and 5. Smith's got the grab on the touch pass. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
Flacco's now completed 4 in a row. And that's Harrison in on the stop.
Ravens, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
The Ravens have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. 2nd and 5 coming up. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And Patrick Chung is able to bring him down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Breaking huddle at the 6. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Touchdown, and this game is tight. And that was a very much needed touchdown with still the better part of the fourth quarter left to play.
Yeah, it's early here in the fourth, but once you've done that, hey, let's put some pressure on your own defense. Go out there and get us a stop and get our offensive football and see if they can go out there and take the lead.
The Ravens now getting ready to kick it away. Beckham's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Steelers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Roethlisberger's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Heyward Bays got it. First down. That's reception number 2 for him.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Roethlisberger's Jernigan with the sack. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown. Brown's tackled right at the 35. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. Suggs is all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down and 12. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
The Steelers take it from the 38. A flag.
Holding offense.
And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Talent is all over this field, especially at the wideout position, where we've seen these two guys put up big days as expected.
Yeah, we were expecting them to do well today, and they have. There are so many awesome receivers in the NFL now, but there's no doubt. These two guys, they're two of the best.
The Ravens come to the line with a bunch set. From the gun, Flacco. Flacco sends it to Brown.
The Ravens just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Flacco's completed his last 6 passes. The Ravens snap it at the 41. Gilmore's got the catch and the first. The Ravens seem to have found their passing game again this week. Flacco's coming off a game in which he didn't play well, but he's turned it around.
Well, I got a chance to talk to him during the week, and really what happened is he had a few mechanical problems throwing the football. He fixed them, and look at it today. That football is flying out of his hand.
First down at the 39. Flacco sends it to Brown.
Jim Nantz, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
Flacco's completion percentage, 80% on the day. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Coming up to the line at the 14.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the fourth quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
And that's a gain of 10. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
The Ravens look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First and goal from the 4. Again, staying with the safe plays.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second and goal from the 7. It's a grab by Perriman. Touchdown, Ravens. Bill, we've seen our share of blowouts this season. Isn't it nice to have a game that's as compelling as this one that's headed down to the finish?
Oh, it's awesome, man. And there's nothing like close games in the NFL because so much is riding on it. Every game is important for your future. Can you make the playoffs? We got everything riding here in this last quarter. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
He'll take it from the 6. Tackles made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score.
Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Time becoming a factor in this game.
Here's the handoff. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Charles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Charles, the lone setback this time. The reception by Antonio Brown. That's his 9th catch of the day.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. first down at the 43. And now here's Charles on the toss. The Steelers continue to find ways to make it work today, but these stats show it's been a struggle. Charles has struggled from the very start.
Jimmy has. It's just not been a good day running the football, but I'll say it again. I say it many times. You got to be patient. It's hard for guys like me or fans to understand that. So the offense
Intercepted! An interception in the fourth that can completely change the tenor of this game, Phil.
It did. You know, listen, there are a lot of special players in the NFL, and we just saw a special play by a special player that got it done for them.
Two hands on the football and has the catch. The Ravens in a tie game have to like their chances the rest of the way with the way their quarterback is playing. Flacco's been all but unstoppable.
He has been unstoppable here today. You want to win it? Well, Jim, we always hear it's a quarterback-driven league, and we are seeing that in today's game.
And Gaze able to read that play and make the hit. The Ravens call a timeout, their first. The Ravens come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied. The Ravens take it from the 33.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Now they'll have a shot to take a late lead on this kick. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Kicking team.
Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds. The Steelers have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Going deep. Has the catch. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Steelers had a moment to breathe and now huddle back up while they're right now in field goal range. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal from the 4. Pass is intercepted. The Steelers call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. First down now in a dangerous spot here. Takes the knee. The Steelers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Second down and in a very precarious spot. Takes the knee. So that's a 2-point safety for the defense.
In one locker room, it's Bummersville. To put up a performance like that by the offense and not get a victory, it's hard to accept.
Did you just say Bummersville?
Yes.
Well, I guess you did. I think I know what it means, and you're right. They are bummed out. To do so many wonderful things on the offensive side and still lose, man, that's hard to take.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.